It's your girl, Shells.
And it's Miss Ash with an I.
And it's Alicia.
Way, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Mama Drama Podcast. Woo!
Big us up all the time, people.
All the time. Guys, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you do not miss a video, and press the like button. So much of you guys are watching now on YouTube, but you need to like as well. So make sure you smash the like button. We haven't got a guest today, so it's just us three, but we're still going to give you guys
We're cutting it up, guys. Yeah, you've been loving our content of recent.
Yeah.
Running us up on the pages, guys. Sending our stuff, giving us viral. We love that for us. Obviously, all the people that don't like our content, when you guys send it and talk shit in the comments, you still push our content. So we thank you for that.
Every day. But it's true, you know, we can't sit here and be whatever. Everybody enjoy it. Write what you want to write, say what you want to say. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. We're here, we share our opinions, and we want you guys to go back and forth with us. We love it, we thrive off of it. But yeah, make sure you're following us on socials, Instagram, TikTok,
Spotify,
and all of that great stuff.
Lovely. So let's jump right into it. We've got a dilemma. So, hey ladies, please help. I was with my partner for 10 years. I knew he had a daughter from a girl he was seeing before me, but he wasn't in his daughter's life. A year ago, he told me that after being together for a year and a half, he went to see this girl and slept with her again. My dear. He has just found out that he has another daughter with her. I told him to do a DNA test, but he hasn't. She never told me about the second child. He came clean to me and it shattered me. We ended up trying again, but every time he had his daughters, it would trigger me. I never met his daughters, and after 8 months, I told him I couldn't carry on with the relationship. My son, which is not his, has autism, and my ex-partner wasn't very supportive and didn't really understand it. I got a call from my ex saying he had his daughters for the weekend and has now found out that his eldest daughter has autism. He was crying down the phone saying he couldn't do this. Although I'm sorry for his daughter, I can't help feeling that maybe this is karma for him. Yeesh. Please keep me anonymous. Thanks.
There's a lot to unpick there. All I heard was autism.
I don't really know what the dilemma is.
Neither do I. I just heard words. I'm not even going to lie.
I don't know what's her issue.
So basically, she's had a child with autism or ASD, right? They've been together. He didn't understand the diagnosis. I think he's then had another
now his
child.
daughter's got autism. What, he wants her to help him?
Basically.
Dash for that bomber wall, man. No. Go on Google and chat GBT and find out what you need to do to support your daughter.
So basically, he was crying down the phone saying he couldn't do this.
Then he's trying to weaponize incompetence. he's trying to pull on her heartstrings now.
So I don't understand. So hold on. I thought this was a relationship. I'm confused. Start all over again.
Because so they're together.
Yeah.
He had one daughter.
Yeah, with someone else.
Yes.
So I'm not.
Found out he had another daughter. So he's got two daughters with someone else.
Yeah.
She has a son that she's got, was not his. Her son has autism. He's known that from the jump. Whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's found out that one of his daughters has autism as well. But she'd already said to him, "Rah, I can't really do this thing with you." Prior to that, then he says to her, "Rah, my daughter's got autism." Because he knows that her son's got autism, he's playing an emotional card, called her on a crying thing, as if to kind of say, well, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Yeah.
So like emotional blackmail.
100%.
Based on the fact that your child's got a need and you think that
because my child has a need,
I can now help and support you and provide you with that shoulder to cry on.
When before you didn't care about that when you was going to sleep with your ex though, innit?
Cheated on her. Yeah.
Fuck off, mate.
Yeah,
you know what you need to do? Put that in the bin, bro. There's no dilemma, mate. It's a simple answer. Put him in the bin.
I mean, she wants to be helpful, though. He's come to her. He's asked her a question.
We're not a helpmate. He's not your husband. You're not a helpmate.
She clearly has time for him.
Okay, then. Do you know what?
Because she's writing into us, so she clearly has time. That's cares.
Fine, then. We said it and we say it here on my Jam podcast. We're not going to tell you how to run your life. Do what you think you know how to be doing. What kind of advice? What advice are you looking for us to give you?
I would just say, obviously, I don't feel like I'm able to emotionally support you through this time. And I would also throw in the fact that you didn't support me when I was going 100%. Through what I was going through. So there is send talk, there is this talk, there is that talk, send in mind. There are charities that you can access.
There's ChatGPT, Google, YouTube, TikTok. You're in the bin. I'm not helping you. Go and figure that out. Go and talk to the woman you had a child with. I'm not here to mother you, to be your helpmate through this. No. Sorry. I don't really think are we all saying something different? Because I don't think we are.
On the flip, like I feel like she's clearly got feelings there, innit? So she does. She wouldn't be writing into a podcast if she didn't have feelings. It's not really a dilemma. So she clearly has feelings. She still feels for him some way. And she's torn as to whether she should be supportive of him. And I feel like you can still be a good human being and not like someone.
I think that you know the answer already. You want us to validate what you're thinking in your head. We're not going to give you that validation now.
Basically.
No. You want us to validate what you're already saying. We're not going to validate it here. We can speak for the trio here. We're not validating it, sis. Like, we're not validating this for you. He dropped you out and done his own thing. You decided, I'm not doing this no more. He's now called you an emotional thing, crying to tell you that he showed us autism.
Men can't cry.
Okay.
Can men cry?
100%. Squeeze out the tears if they need to. Rub onion in their eye. Dig out their eye if they need to. I'm saying, advise him. Here, I can send you all the documents that got sent to me. Mm. That's what I can do for you. The relationship's done. Mm. It's not a dilemma. Take your thing in my runway. Relationship done.
Finished.
That's it. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to add. He cheated on her, innit? At the end of the day, if she's happy to be cheated on, then stay. If you're not happy,
then leave.
Innit?
Simple.
Like the autism thing for me is not really a compounding factor.
100%.
Like.
And it's not there and it's not a negotiating factor. It's not gonna change the dynamic.
You can feel for someone, because you're in the same predicament. But other than that, like, I don't know what you want from me.
We're all mums here, so what does that mean? That changes anything for us? No.
Not really.
None of us don't get cut any less slack. We all have this. We all have full-time jobs. We all have children. We don't get cut any less slack. We're all busy. We're all got stuff to do. What does that mean? Figure it out. Make a decision. No. Done this, I
mean, I'm the type of person who would initially say no, but I feel like I've always got time for people. I always try to make time for people. So if someone came to me on a genuine tip and they were like, I actually need your advice, I'll give it to them. That's just me, because I know if I was in that situation, I would want someone to give me the time of day.
But this ain't an advice thing.
I was about to say that. It's not about advice.
Because it's not like if you came to her asking her for advice, that's different. It's not an advice thing. You came crying. It's an emotional thing. He knew what he was doing. Because you could asking me, how do I deal with it? Do you have any tips? Is there any advice? That's different. That's different. And this day and age, you don't need that. You type it in on TikTok, there's millions of stuff. You can get loads of people, absolutely plethora of knowledge on there now. You don't need to even ask anybody. You can find stuff on there. There's no excuse. You're doing it. You know what you're doing. You want the support. You want the support and crutches, same time.
Basically.
I said what I said. Am I spending too much time on this?
All right, next time. All right. Hey, ladies. So I'm currently knee-deep in your pod. Thank you, man. Should I apply for child maintenance? Story 2. And I'm hearing a couple different views, which is eye-opening. So my dilemma, I have 3 children. I moved out from our family home with my 3 kids when my youngest was 1 due to their dad losing his job. Another story. Sad face. I was paying all the bills for over 3 months, including paying his personal shopping habits. Men have an ego, so I was saying, just take the money you require instead of feeling the need to ask me. I didn't mean go buy designer gear with my money and then tell me you can't pay rent. LOL. Anywho, so we're 6 years in from the breakup and he has never up until mid last year paid a penny. I have never stopped seeing the kids. Initially, he was seeing them every Sunday for an hour or so, while sometimes asking me to pay for their food when taking them out, You're now driving a top-of-the-range 4x4 vehicle, etc., and still going to tell me you refuse to pay a penny. I have even... And that's literally where it stops. No way.
This sounds so bitty. I don't think I even grasped anything.
So she was watching one of our podcasts about the child maintenance one. Yeah, I can't remember which episode it was, but episode something. should I apply for child maintenance? No. It was one. It's this. Yeah, it was a different one, right? And then she said that she's obviously heard like various different views. So she's got 3 children, right? She's moved out of the family home with the children due to their dad losing their job. So they were obviously living together as a family unit. That's another story. She was paying all of the bills over 3 months, including paying for some of his personal shopping habits, right? Anyway, she didn't mean to tell him to go and buy designer gear with her money and then tell her that you can't pay rent. So basically, you're going out funding your lifestyle, but you can't pay rent. Yeah. So anyway, they're 6 years in from the breakup, and he has never, up until mid last year, paid a penny.
Back or like
paid a penny to her for the kids, like child maintenance. Yeah. That she's never stopped him from seeing the kids. Initially, he was seeing them Sunday for an hour or so. While sometimes asking her to pay for their food when he was taking them out.
Scumbag.
But he's now driving a 4x4.
Big whipper. And he's cruising.
Range. And he still hasn't given her money. So her basic question is, should I apply for child maintenance?
Apply for child maintenance.
And smash up his car
and
as
also
well.
believe in what they show you, yeah? So she knew what she was dealing with this man because he showed his behaviours.
100%.
Believe in what he shows
So
you.
reflect on that.
Yeah, like,
because that's
100%
wild.
Because you shouldn't have even put your hand in your pocket. You should have said, well, boy, what are we going to do? And just look at him.
You should have felt embarrassed to even send that to Alan Marin.
I wouldn't even done anything, if I'm being honest. I would have just waited to see what he does.
Sending that in was even diabolical.
Why?
Because she's catching shame. It's basically
he didn't pay the bills, and then not only that, you were giving him pocket money.
Yeah, and then when you go out,
can I dash my phone at you?
Basically,
pocket money.
It is.
You gave him pocket money. You're taking the fucking. You gave him pocket. Don't even tell me you gave him pocket money and pom pom. You're taking a mick now.
I threw a crumb on you that was on this
double P.
Money and pom pom. No, that's out of hand. No, you don't.
It's outrageous.
Knowledge, come on, man.
No. Listen, I'm with you.
That's
I think it's outrageous.
Pocket money and pom pom. Yeah. No, Rush, come. No, man.
No.
The last podcast.
That is actual madness.
Remember what Talia Sky said? Sympathy doesn't mean you have access.
Doesn't. No. Repeat it properly.
What is it?
Sympathy does not require access.
Talia Sky, big up yourself, yeah. Big money bags. What? Pump my pocket money. Since you're taking a mick out of me. Listen to what I'm telling you now, yeah. What?
No, but he lost his job, man.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
6 years.
6 years. And then you've got the audaciousness. Oh, God. To come. You're right. You picked up the kids in a 4x4, but asked me for money for a chicken meal. You're a diabolical individual. Yeah? You know what? You deserve to be stoned. How dare you?
Come on.
That's so rude. But you know what? I'm gonna be 100%. It's women's fault. We've said it and we've said it. If we set the pace, we're the groundwork. We allow it. Do you understand? So he could only do those things because you allowed him to do those things. There's nothing else I can say. You're not talking about abuse. You already moved out and done your own thing. So you weren't even living together. So you already could pattern that already. And then you're feeding him, if you don't, pocket money and pom-pom, and then you've got the audacity when he takes them to still be giving him money when you're not with him. You know what to do. Should you put him on child maintenance? Nah, because I was about to throw big shade there. He'll probably quit his job. We know that's possible.
Stop it.
We know that's possible.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah. I think she knows that what she's doing is a dumb move. Like
madness.
It's like
you're having a moment.
I don't know whether you should apply for child maintenance because is it going to change the circumstances? Like
he's probably got a gal paying for the whip.
Oh, don't. That makes me feel sick. Could you imagine? Oh, that's
some girls do, you know. The
100%.
fact that some girls...
So even if you put him on stage, what is it? I'm telling you now, you're going to have to hit him different. You're going to have to play a silent thing.
She is playing silent. She's been doing it for 6 years and she's still
There's not even no point. Leave it. Allow it.
I'll put him on child maintenance.
You can, but I'd probably get 2p.
Do you know what it is? I'll tell you why. But I don't think she probably has it. If you have an ounce of decency for yourself, do you get what I mean? I think the fact that you're just doing too much, babe.
And I get it. Your kids are good.
Yeah, but you just don't need to do that much.
You don't
for
need
him.
to, yeah.
For your kids is one thing, yeah, but like benefiting him, and we can talk about being part of a team, but it's been 6 years.
Yeah, like, you've not shown any kind of
like no growth, no change, same behaviors. Believe in what he shows you is all I would be saying as a friend. If I was a friend, believe in what he's shown you. So that's why I would do the whole CSA, even if I get my £10, 12 pence.
It's principle now at this point.
This is what I'm saying. Now it's just literally, it's just that. Yeah, because I need to have something for me. Like I need to, because I've been a dickhead for that length of time.
Yeah.
I now need to get at my £10 and 12 pence.
Because this is, at least when you get the £10, you can give him back the £10 he gave you to buy the food.
That doesn't even make sense. That don't make sense.
But it's not coming out of your pocket.
No, because you're basically he's basically paying for the meal when he
but you have to make sure that he's buying budget meals. So that's like
whatever they give you,
a little
that's where you need to go.
A little Morley's or Dixie.
You can't do a Morley's. It's £5 for 6 wings and chips now.
Do you know what? I went Morley's the other day and I never realised it was that expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
for a drink, £6 as well.
An off the cuff Bossman chicken and chip shop. As if you're happy with the kids eating that.
Yeah. Or it's just gonna have to be a meal deal, Tesco thing.
Buy ingredients and cook.
Because so far they eaten, sis. It's what it is. But you're gonna have to give him back the money whatever he gives you on CSA. Because this is diabolical. This man is out of hand. Where is he? Name and shame him. Because he's out of hand. You're nah, man, that's
driving.
Cheeky, man.
Can you imagine him smiling,
you're even pulling up to get the kids.
Can you imagine? You're not even hiding the car.
Mum sent me the money. Mum sent me the money for the kids.
Hiding the car.
I thought he was going to sing a song that he might be playing in the car still.
24s, cars and hoes. That's how my niggas roll. Like, because I can imagine the audacity. Do you ever have them sort of songs?
And it's just like loud.
Let me play you exactly what he'll have when he pulls up.
Play that T.I. song, 24.
That's even where he'll pull up. He'll pull up playing something like this. He'll pull up playing this. No, it won't even this. He'll pull up playing something like this. That's what he'll pull up playing. That's what he'll pull up playing.
Who's that whipping in the beat?
Yeah!
That song this week actually.
That's what he'll pull up playing.
Nah, he actually would.
While messaging you to Monzo, he'll 20 quid. If you don't, if I slap you in this place, my dear, be facing the wall.
No,
go and apply for that thing just for sheer principle now, for banter.
But do you see what I mean though? That's the only reason why. It's not because I need the money, but if you're going to be always taking shit off me, let me take something off you back. And then I wasn't even thinking about giving the money back, but that little £10, 12 pence.
Take it back
now and go and buy your food for your children. And actually you can't cook in my house because it's using my gas and electric and then I get employed again. So I can't let that happen.
Nah, man, you need a hug, sis.
No,
and better friends as well. You've been cute when you.
She needs a slap. Yeah, she don't need a hug.
No,
because
that is crazy. That's wild.
Acting like you ain't got no sense.
Love can really do some. Love really does a number on us.
It does, you know.
Love and kids does a number on our heads.
I don't think it's even love. At this point, it must be Willie.
It's the kids.
It can't be. It has to be the kids because Willie can't do it that much.
Listen, do you know some girls will do stuff for Willie? Like we just said, who bought him the car? Who got him the car and finance? He got that.
I need to see what he looks like. I know he's got bad skin.
Meanwhile, she's buying all the skincare products.
But I'm saying
his skin is glorious.
I know his teeth are not. I know it. It has to be.
She's paying for his dental care.
100%. He's got holes in his boxers. 100%.
No, do you know what?
I just need to laugh. No, men don't care about these things, you know.
Men don't, you know. It's us.
You got to dash them away for them.
We have to. No, mate. Women, it's 2025. Please, let's Let's mean it when we say stand on something, man. This is, come on, man.
The thing is, though, what I want to say is, when you enter a pattern with someone, a pattern of behavior, she really has to now break that whole pattern. That's the thing. She's going to be breaking patterns because
generational patterns as well.
Not generational. They're one generation now, yeah. But what I mean is that she's gotten him into the pattern of reliance on her. So, i.e., he's lost his job. She's footing the bills.
I don't think he's even reliant, Charles. I think he's just taking the piss.
It's reliance.
No. I'm with Ash in this one.
Just taking the piss.
You just think he's taking the piss. I think he's now relying on her because he knows that she can do it and he's going to do it.
Some men know that they can take the piss with particular women, people, full stop, yeah? And if you're manipulative, again, I don't even necessarily want to just put it in a gender role, but if you've got a manipulative type of character, which it sounds like what he has, he's going to take everything that he can.
And you're going to allow it,
Yeah, because he can. And this is the thing, when you put boundaries in place and you're like, oh no, that's when you'll see a change in behavior. But when you're able to kind of get what you want to get, you're just going to take it for what
you're going to keep on doing it.
You're a human being. Yeah,
you know what, right? If I was a manipulative person, no, hold on.
Nah.
If I was a manipulative type of person and a character, and my motives are get as much as I can from that person and do as very little in order to get what I want. Yeah, I'm just thinking about me. It's all about me. I would take the piss. Yeah,
would you?
And 100%. If that was my character, think about it. Think about manipulative people that you know. They always listen. I've been manipulated before.
I wouldn't even say it's manipulative though.
No, wait, hold on. And the reason why I say this, right, is because when I'm acting like a dickhead, and doing too much, or giving too much, what that allows is the doors are now open,
wide
open. For example, if you know someone who's quite a giving person, I feel like I can be quite a giving person, if I care about someone. So if I care about someone, I'm going to try and do as much as I can for that person. If they want anything, okay, if I've got the means to do it, I'm going to do it. When someone sees that, sometimes they take the piss out of that. And it happens to many people who just have goodwill and have a good heart. And those types of characters, manipulative people will see that and go, actually, I can run this. Yeah. And they just run it until someone either puts a boundary in place or until they get bored and find someone else that they can take the piss out of.
But I wouldn't even say that you need to be manipulative. So for instance,
I just think it's a character trait.
It is, but I think we're all human beings. We all have full-time jobs. If we're all given an opportunity to work from home and no one ain't going to say shit, we're going to do it. So we're not manipulative.
Is it opportunist?
But right now we've got an opportunity. We've all got children, and would we be at home so we can do a little up and down?
Of course,
100%. So if we know we can do it, shut our mouth, and the manager ain't saying that, and we're gonna run it for as long as possible. Doesn't mean we're manipulative though. But
this
in that
guy
circumstance, he is.
Man.
But we're doing it more in a sense of we've got an opportunity.
So many people are opportunists.
100%. We have an opportunity.
Yeah,
we've got an opportunity to work from home. We're gonna do it.
Most people are.
Am I an opportunist, guys?
100% in some regards.
Hey. Let's
In
pause
some
that one.
regards.
It's not
Lee said it with so much vim,
It's not about you. It's not about you, love.
In some regards.
I just want to know.
Yeah, if you've got an opportunity
I think everybody is. This is what I'm saying. Unless you're really in a state of like significant low mood and you feel worthlessness and that type of stuff, you're not going to be in that frame of mind. However, if you're not and you're fully functioning and you're A-okay, I think most people have elements of, if opportunity comes, I'm going to try it.
100%. And I think as a parent,
and you are, man.
Give me an example.
You will park
The
your
work
car
thing.
in places that you potentially cannot park your car and it may get clamped. But you know what? You're going to take the risk and you're going to be an opportunist.
But I'm a risky person. I'm risk.
But to be risk averse, and to be an opportunist, I think they go hand in hand at the same time.
Do you think so? So I'm using the opportunity to park my car. I wouldn't say that's an opportunist.
If you had the opportunity, if you could work from home and no one else did, and your manager said nothing to you, you would do it. But I guess because we're all mothers and we can appreciate that being at home sometimes and being able to hustle and bustle around home and get your kids sometimes.
I don't even think that's a good example.
No, but
that's called work-life balance.
Okay.
That's not opportunist. Yes, that is work-life balance.
That's like post-COVID, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the new thing.
You tried it. I want you guys opportunist.
Do you know what? If we really boil
Give an example,
really
bro.
down,
Now me want it.
Hold on. Now I need to break it down.
I'm not letting it go.
Because for me, I'm thinking if I had.
I don't think
because I think that if you're an opportunist and you're malicious, then you've got a big problem. If I've got opportunity, like you said, to park, I will. If I've got an opportunity to yam my belly full.
Are you starving or yamming your belly full?
I'm yamming it full.
Full.
Yeah, because I might not get food tomorrow. Listen, I'm gonna say it now, yeah. If I can scan couple two things and miss couple two things in a self-checkout, I've got
a definition of opportunist.
If I can go on the self-checkout...
Don't say it again. Just that.
Put the sack of potatoes down.
No, mummy, you didn't scan that one.
Yeah. Shut up.
Oh, that is opportunist, isn't it? When you do the scan
doing that. Be for real, girl. Come on, man.
No, that's teething. No one lose your voice. All
right, so the definition: a person who takes advantage of opportunities as when they are right. Let me start again. A person
your paralysis dyslexia that pops in here.
You know what? Yeah, I was
so dormant until you come on here.
I was so fine. Yeah, and then they came up, and I was like, I wasn't expecting they to be there. It's like it just popped up, but it was there all the time. Anyway, a person who takes advantage of an opportunity as and when they arise, regardless of planning or principle. Yeah, most burglars are committed by casual opportunists. So basically, it's like someone is moving into their house and there's a van outside and you see there is a little safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
I wouldn't even... How about you've got some...
Let me finish.
Go on.
And then you think to yourself, oh, that looks like it can contain money because it's one of those little things with a little thing. But it's an opportunist situation at the same time.
Are you taking that? Are you going to check it out?
No, but that's what I said.
No, because I think calm as a bitch.
That's a
I wouldn't do
all right, how about...
But you're a thief and an opportunist. Same like a burglar. A burglar's a
is a thief.
I'll give you a better one, yeah? How about you've got some rubbish in your yard you need to put out.
You've done this before, haven't you?
It's better be good. Go on.
Skip across the road.
Skip. Or you see that some couple people have dropped their rubbish in the corner. You say, right, you know what? See if instead of me paying the £40 for the council to come pick up the mattress,
I'm going to
let me just run in the night and just drop my tin with their tin.
Yeah. And then it's all collective rubbish.
It's all collective.
You don't know whose rubbish. As long as your letters are not in there.
Because that's a low level opportunity.
It's that proper opportunity.
It's not really
really.
Okay, let me give you guys an example, yeah? Let me think of an example where you're actually being an opportunist. Okay.
I feel like that's still an opportunity, low level. Because I wouldn't do the teeth in one. I wouldn't do one where it might come back to me.
It has to be really personal. Something at work, right? There's two people. You know that this person, there's a job offer. Everyone knows, right? There's a job offer. Everybody knows. You and her are good friends at work. You go to lunch together, you chill together, blah, blah, blah. No. But you're in the same...
We're friends.
Yeah, you're friends. Hello.
We're work friends.
Yeah, you're work friends. You're both working together. There's a job offer that you potentially want, she potentially wants, blah, blah, blah. There is an opportunity for either of you guys to get it. Yeah. Now, you know that Alicia's been basically calling off sick to go link man. She's not really sick. Do you use, do you get what I mean? Do you use what you know to slide in so you can get the job?
To change the circumstances.
So literally, you could be just make...
I don't know if that's even an opportunity. That stuff sounds like a dilemma.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
No, but you could literally just do that. So one little seed in the office and be Alicia's linking her man this week. She's not even sick. I spoke to her yesterday.
Not your friend. Yeah. Not your friend.
I'm just saying.
If you do that to me, you're not my friend. If I don't turn up today and I'm like, and and you go to the show, guess what? She didn't turn up today. You know what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't. That's that one to me. Because if I chat to you on a level where I know you're,
that's not an opportunity.
Where I know you're,
what's a good example then?
Example of the work thing, right?
Yeah.
But just say an opportunist. You got all the questions. That is your brethren, but you decided not to share it with your friend.
So then you could get the job and they can't get the job.
No, you're a bitch.
Set of circumstances, because actually...
We're actually now competing.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't have to give you nothing.
I would give it to you. Whoever answers it best. Because I'm good if you get into management and you're my manager, pattern me, nice me. If I get into management...
Some people don't see it like that, you know.
Listen, I've worked somewhere before off the side, right? And there was a social worker. She was a social worker within a team, cool, right? Knew her team, been a social worker for time. Then she went for the manager's role. Remember, we're all brethren. We're actually all good friends at work friends, right? Then she goes for the job. all of them lot changed bar me. Because I'm like, I'm actually happy for you that you got it. But everyone else changed. And I was so confused.
Because now my flexible working better. You better write off my flexible working. Quickly.
I saw the advantages of it all.
Yeah.
Like, they were like hating on it. And I just didn't understand it. All black women, by the way. I just thought this was really weird.
I would think it's sick.
Because they probably wanted the job in it.
No, but they weren't ready. Not even myself these times. But no one was ready. She was in the best position for the job.
And we're bridging, so you boss me. If there's a problem, you're going to talk to me one away. Like, so why would I'm not pissed at all. You might have to have a difficult conversation with me, but your door has been away like, sis, I'm not going to lie, you're not meeting your targets, pattern up. They're onto you in head office. Say nothing. Thanks for the heads up. Why would I see that as a thing? You lot are weird.
But loads of people, by the way, they do this.
They do.
And you see it in the workplace.
People do.
The dynamics change. It's weird. Obviously, we have low-level opportunists, innit? Just normal. If you can bust a thing in the shop, if you can walk out, if you've walked out the shop already and you've gone, shit, I forgot to scan the things under your trolley, you're not going to fucking go back in and scan them. I'm packing everything in the car.
I would sometimes. It depends. Can I just say, sometimes? No, I have gone back. I'll be like, oh, sugar, I forgot to scan it. That's when the good in me is really reeking that week. But if I'm not like on that good vibes and I'm on the epic vibes,
we've really gone off tangent. Yeah,
we have.
Leave that guy. Yeah, take him to CSA. Stop giving him handouts. This isn't CAFOD.
I still don't agree with the CSA shit.
See, I do. See, we spoke about this before in the previous episode. You don't need to do it, and I don't necessarily believe in doing it. But you know what? Yeah, my chest will burn. Right, only because the fact that he was driving this whip, the whip would have turned me differently. In a nice big car.
At least my kids are in a nice car.
No.
That he's probably had some BV crutches in the back of the seat with.
Not everyone thinks like that, I.
No, man.
But at least you can take my children.
Drive a banger, bruv. I don't care about what car you drive. Don't do that because you're not even giving me
You're not
money.
giving money.
That's dead. I'm not
You're
in
taking
that.
the piss.
But anyway, swiftly moving on.